Alright, so I'm trying to decide what I'm going to do with this tuner, and these are really good tuners, but they're not without faults. This one here, if we go in here and we look in the back of it really carefully, we'll see how the problem happened. And so the way that they have these is they have these different little straps that run here instead of wires, and they're silver plated, and I guess it gives it more skin effect for the RF to travel on. And so the whole thing is kind of made up of these, and there's a reason that they use these, but I don't know exactly what that reason is. The problem is this here definitely carries RF. Okay, this makes contact here with the wheel that runs down through here, and it shorts out the coil. So in the front here we have a single contact with this particular roller, and also in the back here we have a contact with it. And this end here is, if I'm not mistaken, it looks like it goes directly to the ground. Yeah, it goes to the ground, to the case, and to this rod back here. And that's all going to be these two different ones. And unlike the MFJ, I can stick my hand underneath this. It's got quite a bit of length to it. But and we can obviously say this thing had a problem at some point in time. And originally, this was like really close to this strap right here. Look how close these two are. They're very close. And I just think this is a terrible design, honestly. They could have actually put some wires here, got this up out of the way, and went around this over here. And the other thing is they move. So if you push on them, they'll change where they're at. So I don't think it's a good design at all. But I'm not a Heathkit engineer, so they must have known something I don't know. But I can see something happened. And what only thing I can come up with is with this particular one, I was using the Ballon, I was using ladder line. And so that would be these two. You take the jumper over to here, and basically it then brings your RF through here, and it's now selected on this antenna switch in the back here. So you're carrying RF through here. You're really close to this one too. And then your match is achieved through here, right there. So this is going to the grounded part of the tuner, and then these plates, they are sitting stationary, and they're connected to this. So, and then that goes to the middle of the inductor over to the other one to make the T-match. So I guess this was almost touching the screw here, and it was arcing through here for whatever reason, and maybe jumping across here. So what we really need to do is just kind of relocate this whole entire bunch of straps here. They're just too close. And then maybe relocate some other ones, or maybe just say forget it and don't even mess with it. I don't know. I did move this. It was further. It was like basically like that. So I moved it. This one here keeps wanting to move on its own. I bent it a little bit, and then it didn't go where I wanted it. Right now it's actually touching that. See that? Where is that? So this is a problem, and I don't know how common of a problem it is. I haven't seen any pictures online. I haven't really looked real hard, but I've never heard of this. But I definitely don't want to use it the way it is. So I have other antennas where sometimes I need a tuner, so it would be good to have it. So we're gonna sit down and maybe and take this thing apart and see if we can make some modifications to move these things further apart from each other before we completely remove them and go to number 14 house wire. Thanks for watching, guys.